Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to today's video. This is a little bit of a cook along with me. We are bringing you Cheats Crumbed Chicken with sweet potato and any other veg that you want, potatoes, carrots, you can see there. So this is a meal that we got from our Dinnerly boxes, but I thought that I would take you through step by step how I would cook it and in the order, and I hope that it helps someone. So first up, we've got 1.5 chicken breasts that are here. I've got 3 potatoes, I've got 4 carrots, I've got 1 massive sweet potato, I've got some garlic aioli. The recipe says mayonnaise, I didn't have any, so it's as good as it gets. I've got green beans because I really like those and they were in the original. We've got some panko breadcrumbs, you can sub them out for regular breadcrumbs, and this spice is mint and garlic powder mix. So start off with, we are going to prep the veggies because they will take the longest to cook. I am a prep and cook a person as I go, not prep everything then cook everything. So I hope that this helps someone. So first of all, you're going to peel all of your veggies and make sure that you get all the peel all over the table and miss the bowl completely. You can clean it up later. And I'm just chopping the potatoes into cubes. I then put it into an oven-proof dish. I cover it with cling wrap and it's going to get zapped in the microwave for 5 minutes just to help soften up the veggies. And then also when they're in the oven, they're not going to take an hour to cook. We like a softer potato, so it doesn't need as long to cook, but softening it up in the microwave just really helps with that. So the same, you're going to peel and chop your sweet potato and your carrots, and exactly the same, you're going to put it into an oven-proof dish, cover it with cling wrap, zap it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then bring it out and I'll show you what to do next. When the 5 minutes is up for the microwave, bring your potatoes out. Be careful because these will be steamed. So when you take the cling wrap off, make sure that you're away from the steam that's going to come out. And then I am just going to spray this with oil. If you have olive oil, go right ahead. We just have vegetable oil, so I just spray it and then mix it around and make sure each potato has some. And then it's going into the oven to cook for about 30 minutes. Because the next lot of prep is going to take us 10 minutes or so. So then when the chicken goes into cook, it will complete the cooking with everything else. Next, you're going to do exactly the same with the other veggies that you have. So it's a sweet potato and carrots. And again, just be really careful taking the plastic wrap off. Spray it again with oil, mix it around, and then again this is going to go into the oven. These probably won't take as long to cook as the potatoes because they are a lot softer, but still put them in there. If you like them a little bit more cooked, add some more time. If you like them undercooked, then not as long. Next up, I'm going to swap my boards out. So the wooden board I keep for veggies and chopping up, but also if we have any containers that are hot, rather than them go on the bench, they go onto the wooden boards. And then the red chopping board we keep for all our meats, so then we don't cross-contaminate meat with veggies or anything else. Next, with the chicken breast, you're going to cut off any of the skin that's here, any white pieces, anything that doesn't look good, anything you don't want. Just chop it up and make it a little bit neater. If there's a tendon in there, you're going to grab a paper towel and use the paper towel to grab the tendon and pull it out of the chicken while you hold the chicken piece down with the other hand. It takes a little bit of skill, but don't worry, you can practice. I am also chopping off the side tenderloin from this chicken breast just so I can stretch this meal out and make a few extra pieces. Also portion control, just cutting down some of the meat, and so then it's goes over 2 meals because this was a lot of chicken. Next, you're going to want to cut the chicken breast in half, and this takes a little bit of skill again, so don't worry if you can't get it. You can see how long it took me to try and work out where the middle is and how to chop it in half. The first time I did it, my pieces were really thin. I missed the half, so I had thirds. It just means that your chicken will cook a lot faster in the oven. So now that we've got it chopped in half, it will take sort of that 20 minutes to cook in the oven, which is good. It means it will be cooked through. I'm going to do this with all of the chicken pieces. It just means then we have more chicken, and as I said, then the other pieces will be thinner, so it's not going to take as long to cook in the oven. Next up, you're going to grab your breadcrumbs. This was 40 grams in the packet, and also the seasoning mix was mint and garlic powder. So I have half a packet left of that. I would say maybe 2 teaspoons. It wasn't a lot and it gave really good flavor. So just mix it all around together, and then you're going to put some mayonnaise, or in our case garlic aioli, on one side of the chicken, and then you dip that into the crumbed mixture so you've got a crumbed top. If you've got any little bit of mixture left over, I would just use it to fill in any holes that maybe the chicken hasn't been fully covered, because there's been raw chicken in this, so you can't save what is left over, so make sure that you use it all up. Here are the 2 chicken pieces I'm going to be cooking in the oven. They are going to go in there for 20 minutes. So the veggies have already been cooking for 10 minutes while you have done your prep here. So now when they finish cooking in 20 minutes, everything should be ready. With the other pieces that I have here, I've wrapped them up individually so they are ready for another meal. We're also going to put our green beans on to cook. They're literally just going to take 10 minutes, if that, on the stove. If you have peas or corn or anything else you want to cook, then this is when I would put it on. And then while the chicken and the veggies are still cooking for the last 20 minutes, just clean up and get everything ready. So here is the finished dinner with green beans. It's my plate, clearly. And I chopped one of the chicken breasts in half because it was massive. So half did myself and my daughter, and my hubby had the other full piece. And then here is all 4 plates of our family for dinner, because my son's had the chicken nuggets, but he still had the veggies because he does enjoy those. Let me know if you make this. I hope that this has been a helpful step-by-step for a Cheats crumbed chicken. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.